I just got back from charter and I caught up with James from Balista Lures. He's calling on through. Balista Lures have been very good for me in the past. We've been trialling the vibes, as you can see here. They're water activated, or maybe even beer activated. Hang on. No, water activated. So we've got to wait till they go in salt water. But yeah, they got a nice little flashing red light in the tail. Resembles an injured baitfish, and we've been having a lot of success jigging up big threadfin on the vibes, the juggernauts. So keep an eye for them in the tackle shops. So James, how did you come up with the idea?
Well, a few years ago, around 2008, I was sort of looking at making something different. I always liked the idea of a flashing light. So I guess I had the idea of a flashing light. I wasn't really sure if it had actually worked, so we sort of just made up a few lures. We had a flashing red light, green, blue, all these different colours, and we took them into the James Cook Uni in Cairns, and we thought, well, the easiest way to find out is to just try them on barra. So we took them in, and I had no expectations either way. I sort of thought in my mind that red would be the best colour, but I thought if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's cool. So we took them in, and we tried green and blue, and they seemed pretty standoffish. I'd say they were potentially even scared of those colours. And with the red, it was just instant. You could tell straight away. There was no two ways about it. I'm not a biologist, but I could sort of see. I was thinking, I probably shouldn't say shit, but they...
No, I say shit all the time in their blog, it's okay.
But you threw them in, and I'd come up to the lure and they'd just be sitting underneath it, just staring at it for 3 or 4 seconds, whereas with the other colours they'd just come up, even no LED, they'd come up, they'd have a quick look at it and turn away, but with the red LED they'd just sit under it, just hovering, and half the time they'd just smash it while it's just sitting there motionless. And the other half of the time they just sit there for a few seconds and swim away. But the guy's super helpful. He's got like a $200,000 slow-mo cam that gets them eating them slow motion. So the lure's just sitting there flashing, and barra just come up and hit it. Like even in super slow-mo, you can still barely even see him scoff it down. Like they're just that quick. It's unbelievable.
I haven't had much of a chance to try them on the barra just yet. Even though the season's just opened, we've had quite a few northwesterly winds, and it seems to put them off on the deep water fish. We've mostly been fishing the shallows with live bait, because that's all they seem to be taking lately. But in another month or so, when the water starts to cool a bit, that's when we really start to do well with deep plastics and vibes and stuff. So I'll certainly be giving them a good run, and just going by the results on the threadfin, I'm pretty sure this will be a great little barrel lure, mate. So I'm looking forward to giving it a run. Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful.
And they must be beer activated, because it's working now.
A bit of beer gets us all going, you reckon?
Oh yeah. I actually noticed it sort of took my eye, because I do fish a lot of deeper, darker water for threadfin, and of course they got the bad eyesight, and that's why they got the whiskers and they run through the rubble and that sort of stuff. So as soon as I saw them, I thought, well, this might be something different. And I was running, there was quite a few days there where I was running soft vibes, soft plastics, and one of these guys out. And I was just so surprised that 80% of the fish were caught on, were coming up and eating these guys.
Yeah.
And it's not just that; it's the action. A lot of the other vibes I've noticed, they seem to wobble from the side.
Okay.
This guy sort of snakes and swims at the same time when you lift it. And they've got a great action, and down deep there, that flashing light just seems to grab the threadie's attention, and mate, it's been an awesome threadie lure for us, so I'll be certainly pinning a few of them back on shortly when they come back on the tube.
Fantastic.
So get out there, look for your Balista vibes and other lures on the Balista range, give them a try.